Wells was just 24 years old, with a broad smile and a bright future. He worked in the South Tower on the 104th floor. He had a big laugh, a joy of life, and dreams of seeing the world. He worked in finance, but he had also been a volunteer firefighter. And after the planes hit, he put on that bandana and spent his final moments saving others. 3 years ago this month, after our SEALs made sure that justice was done, I came to Ground Zero, and among the families here that day was Allison Crowther. And she told me about Wells and his fearless spirit. And she showed me a handkerchief like the one he wore that morning. And today, as we saw on our tour, one of his red handkerchiefs is on display in this museum. And from this day forward, all those who come here will have a chance to know the sacrifice of a young man who, like so many, gave his life so others might live.
All right, folks, welcome to Give Me Five. Of course, yesterday was the dedication of the 9/11 Memorial Museum. The president was there, a very poignant story of a young man who raced up and down the stairs, bringing people to safety, and then, of course, perished in the terrorist attack of 9/11. And the president finished his short address by saying this:
"Those we lost live on in us, in the families who love them still, in the friends who remember them always, and in a nation that will honor them now and forever."
And it was a very moving ceremony, very poignant ceremony. Of course, Governor Christie was there, and the Mayor Bloomberg and others. There's a lot of controversy on many levels, but I want you to hear a riveting rendition of Amazing Grace, sang by LaChanze. She's a Tony Award-winning Broadway performer who lost her husband, Calvin Joseph Gooding, who was killed on 9/11. And I want to take you out of the hour and this Give Me Five segment with this. Watch and listen.
I dedicate this song to my late husband, Calvin Joseph Gooding. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How precious was that